Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Rune Factory Frontier! Alrighty, so, here we go. Finally, here's the second beanstalk. But now, on to what we're actually going to do, which is, we are going to be taking on the green dungeon, finally. And, well, first I have to water these. So, that won't take too long. And then on with the dungeon. Let's see. There we go. Spear. Perfect for cutting down the vines. And anyway, let's open the box first. And don't forget to open those doors because you have to open. You know, they're locked on the other side. So if you try to use the shortcut door, yeah. It will be locked if you... Well, no, obviously. So, always open those boxes, because you might find something useful. And, man, can't wait until Rune Factory Oceans, man. Okay, yeah, I guess I can't wait, but... Man, I've been playing so much Rune Factory 3 lately, and that's really fun. And it was alright. I didn't really like that. Well, it was like a topic on the forum, on the forum, like about the amnesia, and yeah, that bugs me too. I hope Rune Factory 4, you know, whenever they do make it, I hope it's not the hero or heroine doesn't have amnesia, because it does get old. I mean, the first one was alright, although the ending was kind of, I won't spoil it, but it did anger me a little. But oh yeah, I recommend for the boss in this dungeon, an earth wand. Make sure you have one. It'll make the boss fight so much easier if you have an earth wand. Should I? Yeah. I think I should cure. Should I cure the paralysis? It goes away on its own. Well, let's see. Before I use it, let's see if I get a. No, this will turn up. Yeah, it goes away on its own, and there's really no monsters around, so it's kind of fun if I just let it wear off. But yeah, the first one, well, of course, it's the first game. So, but still, I mean, when there's something you find out in there that just makes you so mad, and it's like, really? Is that really necessary? And then in 2, that amnesia was definitely unnecessary because that one was just, you didn't even need it. I mean, it's like, because I mean, once he gets his memory back, he doesn't say anything about what he was, you know, well, he remembers what he was supposed to do, you know, why he went there, but when you go into the second generation and you know, and you can talk to him, Kyle doesn't say anything about who he was or whatever, like, it's like, well, then, who were you? Why, you know, like, why were you able to, you know, it was just like, did he really need to be have amnesia? Because it didn't really help anything, unless he was just using that amnesia as an excuse to get a free house. I don't know. And then when you think about it, in 3, the plot was sort of almost the same thing, in which your memory was like same thing as, well, the plot was sort of similar to 1 in that your memory was taken, and in order so you can fulfill someone's plans. Although and then like your last memory you can't even get back unless you go home, which was kind of stupid. And of course, you know, you don't even get an option. You just Mike already just says no, you know, and it's like, why can't we just have that last memory and not go home? Unless it was like something like he already was married. or something. Like, cause it's like they give you stuff and it makes you want to learn more about it, but then they never tell you anymore, so it just gets really frustrating, and then it's because you just want to learn more, and they won't, and there isn't any, and I don't know. It's just like I like 3. It was funny. It was a lot better than a lot better than 2 and 1, of course. You know what's funny is how Rune Factory seems to be getting better and better, yet Harvest Moon seems to be getting worse and worse. I mean, Grand Bazaar was... it was alright, but there was just... like, the limited storage space was so annoying, and the fact that you can't stack things even though they're different freshness or whatever. Like, you can't even stack it, so it kind of goes into the... so it kind of goes in, like, a middle or whatever. Middle ground kind of thing, you know how the quality, how you had quality and all that stuff in Sunshine Islands, and if you combined it, it's sort of like they reach like sort of like a middle. Anyway, so go down, and then they don't let you do that in Grand Bazaar. You just you can't stack it at all unless they're the same freshness or whatever, and that's annoying. And then the fact that you can, the only way you can make the most money out of whatever you have is at the bazaar, and then, like, while you're waiting for a bazaar day, you have to, like, somehow hold on to all of the stuff, and then there's no shipping bin, and then if you're something you have to sell it through the shop owner, Raul, and then, of course, you don't get that much for it. It's just as if you sold it, like in the other Harvest Moons at a store, and you don't get anything. Ooh, hard horn. Definitely have to keep that. Hang on to that. But, yeah, and then the limited storage space, I mean, you don't even get a chance to buy, like, a refrigerator. It's like everything goes into the same storage. And that's so annoying. And then, like, there's this basket, and you think, at first I thought I was like, oh, shipping basket? And then, nope. It just leads directly to the storage. And, that was just, and then it was fun, trying, calling people and during the bazaar, and, selling stuff, but, and then another thing that bothered me was, no rival marriages. I mean, there were rival events, but they never got married, and it's like, what's up with that, I mean, oh, they like each other, but they don't want to get married? Oh, it's like they're taking some of the worst qualities that were annoying in other Harvest Moons and using those instead of like a Magical Melody. That was, well, actually that wasn't in the Japanese version. The rivals did get married, but for some reason they took that out in the English version. I don't know why. I guess they thought people would find that too hard. I don't know. But I mean, the handhelds seem to be getting worse and worse. But I mean, Animal Parade wasn't that bad, and if I don't need anything soon, I'm probably gonna die. Cure the poison, and yeah, something to get some moon points. Insect job, but yeah, Animal Parade was definitely a step up from Tree and Tranquility, but yeah, I think it would have been better if they had because there were some backstories and stuff. It would have been better if they had actually put those in the game, like someone translated Gil's backstory, and it was really sad, and it would have been really cool if they had if that had been in the game to learn about, that's why, yeah. Anyway, since we can't go through there without a silver hammer, so we'll just keep going to the dungeon. We're almost at the bottom, so I'm poisoned again. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, that's a shortcut door, so just keep going so we can go down the normal staircase. And there it is. First I see what's in there. Nothing. But I mean, yeah. It's like the characters don't really seem much like characters anymore. Like as a lot of people said, they're just the, you know, the archetypes that that they think everybody wants, but they're not really giving them, you know, character development or whatever. And it seems like, okay, those are different levels, so they're not gonna stack. So anyway, or whatever. Anyway, and here's actually the final floor. So, although what I think I want to do is, I'm going to, since I got all the shortcut doors, I'm gonna go back, take a bath, and then I'll be right back. And then I'll be right back to fight the boss. So, I guess I'll just wait a little bit, and then we'll see. Okay. So let's go fight the boss. Make sure you have your earth wand ready, and then ready. And and here's the boss. It's a chicken griffin. Not really that scary, but whatever. So yeah. And if you can get like right behind it, and then you can do like a lot more damage for every pillar that hits it. And so you can see we're getting, we're doing a lot. You can see we're doing a lot of damage. Although be careful, sometimes soldiers like turn around and charge you like that. Ouch. But it's not even that strong. Well, the first fight anyway. So I think we're good enough level to beat him. One more hit and he's gone. No? One more. I don't even know why I need that energy drink. There we go. And it's dead. Although what's kind of creepy is that his body doesn't really seem to disappear like right away. It's just there. It's like, oh, one thing I like about Rune Factory 3 is that if there's items that are like the same, you know, same thing in level, you can just you don't have to pick it up, put it in your pocket, pick it up and put it in your pocket like this. You can just pick it up, go to the other one, and then pick that up, and they'll be, you know, stacked on top of each other, and then you can put them all in your pocket. And that is just creepy. Why hasn't it disappeared and gone to the first forest, or quote-unquote first forest? I think we killed it for real. Anyway, so that's it, everybody. So I'll see you all in the next part.